Sup y'all, it's Trey, and today I thought I'd make a new video. Now, if y'all didn't know yet, lately I've been posting a lot of short form content for my audience. I haven't been posting a lot of long form. I feel like I have some good reasoning behind this though, considering that YouTube rewards the short form content way more than the long form content. So the master plan is, I'm gonna just make both. Now that I got that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Now, we don't really have anything special planned for today. Today, I'm just chilling. I woke up on a good note, and I'm ready to just get up and face the world. Lately, my main focus has been growing. I'm trying to get some really nice soil, organic nutrients. I want to get my own little tent, some 1,000-watt LED lights, and I'm going to have to get some other necessities. Why I'm doing this is because the government is trying to take the good herb and reschedule it. Now, I've always thought of descheduling over rescheduling the plant. And why I think they shouldn't reschedule to schedule free is because it would put it right beside hard drugs. This would mean if you were operating under the 2018 Farm Bill, your business would be in shambles. If they rescheduled it, this would mean you would only be able to get your medicine if you had a prescription, and they would be able to tax it as much as they wanted. This would also mean you could not have your product outside of a prescription bottle legally. If they did this, it would also cut out a lot of the small industry growers like me. It makes me so sad to see this because we worked so long for legalization, and the last thing we need in this industry is big corp. Because I'll be honest, if they reschedule it, I would not want to have to go through a doctor to get charged ridiculous prices like $50 an eighth. No, I'm just going to the plug. Anyways, I'm gonna take a hit of this Dutch right quick. I went back inside because I'm editing right now, but I have to tell you guys, it's been a wild week for sure. It's like there's some crazy stuff on the news every day, but I just stay positive and ignore it for real because I get why you would want to be ready for something like that, but at the same time, it just puts people through mental gymnastics. Also, I gotta show you guys something pretty cool. We just got a new setup for video editing, and I'm very happy with it. So this setup consists of a Lenovo mouse, a Lenovo keyboard, 2 Lenovo monitors, a ThinkPad dock. Now with the ThinkPad dock, you can connect this device to your phone. And after you've connected your phone, it acts kind of like an HDMI. Anything I have pulled up on my phone, I can just see it on the monitor as dual screen. So multitasking is a lot easier. I'm still working on getting a desktop, but that should happen soon. Also, the channel has received so much good support in the past few days. I've never seen anything like it. And I want to thank y'all for real, because the only reason I keep doing this content daily is because y'all watch it and y'all support it. I want to thank y'all directly. It's like every day there's someone new watching my content and actually staying tuned, and I love it, bro. Y'all are the reason I keep going every day and keep making content. If it wasn't for y'all, I don't know what the fuck I'd do. Like, I remember a few years back watching Eric Kahn and Dope as Yola and people like that and just being like, damn, I want to do that someday. Because the fact, it's just so dope what they've turned the industry into and what they've done with the support they had. I remember watching Dope as Yo like 5 years ago when it was a smaller channel, probably 5-7 years ago. And he really fucking did it, bro. And Eric did it, bro. Goblin did. I remember watching them when I was a kid. That shit inspired me, bro. And why is because I was that same kid who was fucking up, doing dumb shit, and realized that all really didn't matter in the grand scheme of things because you can always improve. I remember seeing them persevere, just push out content. I learned consistency is key. You gotta keep consistency because one day that's gonna pay off for real. And I've been seeing it pay off lately. Just 2 weeks ago, I remember thinking my goal was 200 subscribers by the end of the year. I was at about 118, maybe 119 subscribers. Bro, y'all supported so much that We are at 151 subscribers today. I honestly think we're gonna see 200 within 2 months. I was originally thinking we were gonna meet the goal within 4 months and 3 weeks. It's only been 2 months. Y'all absolutely smashed it. And I think that was definitely the push I needed to start uploading more consistently and up my quality. It's when I realized, oh, people do really like my content and wait for it to come out so they can watch it. And now that I'm finally on medication for my depression and for productivity, I can finally provide that content. Because as someone who lives with autism, has bipolar disorder, and also has ADHD, it was practically impossible for me to do this before. After probably trying 50 different medications, I finally found one that works for me and that makes me feel like a human. I would say for probably the last 8 years before that, I was living day to day with no functional thought really, and not really knowing what I was doing even. It felt like the days all merged into one, and it felt like there was something wrong with me. And there really was, because my mom didn't bring me to a primary doctor ever since the age of about 14. And at the time, I just felt really pushed to the side. I never really got to talk to my parents. I felt like I wasn't a priority, like at all. So a lot of the things I know now are self-taught. 2 years ago was completely different from today. I thought nothing was gonna work for me. 2 years ago, I thought I'd be dead on the street. And now I have so much more going for me. And it's because I decided to take the chance God gave me, because if I didn't take that chance right then and there, I may not have had it again. I'm very lucky to have what I have right now. And I'm grateful for everything I have. None of this came easy, but we fucking did it and we're alive today, and that's all that matters. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna end it off there because this video took forever to edit, but I hope you all have a great night, bro. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna get to bed. Peace.